What's up, YouTube? It's your boy LC the Phenom, and I'm back with some more of that Horizon Forbidden West. Man, hope y'all been enjoying this series as much as I've been enjoying playing it. And if you have, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Let go.
Two dead Utaru and a land god shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. Better be careful.
Yep. I mean, today's just been a weird day. Not only at work, but I get home and find out Will Smith just smacked the shit out of Chris Rock at the Oscars.
I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. It looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around.
So it's nice to settle down and play some Horizon. And you know what's strange about the Will Smith thing? When I found out it was over, Jada Pinkett, it's like I was not surprised at all. Like, in the slightest.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Let's see.
Purge water ammo could help here.
I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. And I don't even know when this video is even gonna be uploaded, but hopefully it's still relevant by the time I do. But yeah, I've already seen the little social media memes and stuff, and I was like, wow, it don't take the internet long. You, nah, I dodged that. I'm worried about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. Maybe just smack him in the face with lightning and shit. Bob. Figured out your pattern, son. Yo. What?
That's all the machines. Time to install this code on that land god.
Yeah, that little shield thing kind of came in handy.
I'll pick these up.
All right, what you talking about?
Uh-oh.
What?
Stormbird.
Oh, you right up on me.
Those Utaru.
What? That missed? Whoa. Anticipated my movement. Okay, let's try our technique from last time and see if shield works. I didn't think that dude threw too well. He can fly. Wow. I remember on Horizon Zero Dawn, first Stormbird I fought, man, like, I still had no chance against. And it took a while before that actually became a fight I was just like comfortable going into. I think this is like our second or third Stormbird so far. Yikes. Yep, knew you was finna dive bomb. I do not have much luck with them damn bombs. What? Damn. I gotta avoid them Chidori bombs. Dang. Oh my god. Die already, damn. I'm literally out of everything. Ah, it's about time.
Okay, let's get this code installed on that land god.
Yeah, let me get that right quick.
I should install this code on that land god.
Yeah, in a minute. A little stressful.
Let's try this again. Nice and easy. One down, two to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was the season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
So they got a
That he
Christmas.
did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
So I'm guessing we're finna have another fight on our hands. Up there, maybe? Sound like I hear something. Still got a little ways. What? Does it move? I don't see nothing down there. There's definitely something right there though. Yeah, camera won't let me look at it from right here. Screw it.
Falling gently. This must be the shrine for the land god Dell. Must be past those vines.
I got a whole bunch of places I gotta backtrack to. Cause I've ran across a few metal flowers before I got the ability to like take the vines out.
To that land god.
Dark cave with nothing in it. Cool. It's not a flower right there. Yeah.
There we go. Should be able to access that cave now. Treadwing carcass. Must have dropped the flowers and then crashed.
Neat. What's that over there?
Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower.
Cool. Let me see what's over here first, though. There's another metal flower over here. Look. Really? Thought that might work. There's really no way to get up here, though.
Looks like
There's
this
the
one's
way,
been here
guy.
for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it.
Yeah, we got that one. No, there's one right there.
There,
Yeah,
flower.
one up here.
If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. I'll have to find a way up there.
Trying to see how I can get this though. Ah, I could have got it just now. I guess we can go ahead and take this one out. Really?
Some of the vines are gone, but the land god's still trapped.
Did I open up anything over here? I guess it was just for the land god. This puzzle started off relatively simple. And I think I see how to do what I'm doing. But I'm like perplexed by this damn valuable box. Why can't I? It's like, I don't get it. You know what? I just thought about something. Would a pool caster work on this? It did. Okay. feel like I just wasted a lot of time with that. Oh yeah, there was a path on the other side of this cliff. Just have to jump back to the other side. And that's probably how I get to the top. If I had to guess to get up there. Unless I'm missing something. So, let's try it out.
Now I just need to get rid of these things. Vines are clearing up.
I think that's the last
better.
one.
Time to get this code installed.
It's on the boot? Dang. Oh no, that's your face.
Get better. Another line God dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alright, let's get this last one. They got a new song out here playing song. Oh man. It's a nice little side mission. See what we're gonna do now. Maybe next time. So I'll change the plans. Excuse me. Let's actually go to Scalding Spear, because I don't have many other missions on here I can do right now besides main missions. Dang, it's getting dusty over yonder. This would 100% be enemy territory in any other game. What are these?
Come on, soldier! A stack of sand is tougher than you.
Wow.
Is this a training pit?
It is. Sounds like you've been to one of the other clan's capitals. I'm Lirake. I run this training pit for the Desert Clan. Only a few Outlanders have ever made it out this far west. But from what I've heard, you're a pretty good fighter. Anyway, if you've been to another clan's training pit, then you must know the drill. Same rules apply here. You can train or take on a challenge. Only your spear and a practice bow are allowed in the pit. Complete all of my challenges, and you can spar with me.
And when I beat you, I'll earn a mark?
If, and yes. A token of victory to present to the Enduring.
Who is this Enduring exactly? All I've heard is that they're the best trainer amongst the Tenakth.
Earn 3 marks, then you'll see. Skilled. Very skilled. You must close in to truly fight me. You. Now that's an attack. All right. I yield.
Seemed to be a lot easier than the last one.
That was a good fight. Pretty sure I'll have a bruise to remember it by. Here, a mark as promised.
Thanks. 2 marks, 1 more to go.
And then the Enduring. Few soldiers ever get this far. Good luck getting your final mark. And if you want to train more or take on another challenge, let me
Did
know.
you switch my outfits?
It will always welcome you.
That's enough practice for now.
Yeah, it did,
Strike
because it
true
switched it
to the
back.
tip.
That was weird. Hey, it's the homie, the blind guy. What's hollow?
Hey Lloyd, you've returned. I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Forcing the Commander Takote out of hiding. Defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play. One of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the clan lands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any long legs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plain Song a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. I didn't think the Tenakth cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you.
I ain't lying.
Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
Yeah, you do that. I mean, it's not like we got nothing better to do. Let's go.
Jax is in trouble.
Should have waited on me, my boy.
Hey, Lloyd. Nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup.
Yo, they had way more range than I thought it was gonna have. Yeah, my aim was just acting wrong. Hey, strike them criticals. Run me a pocket. Alright. Yeah, let me get all of that.
I'll gather these while I can.
Alright. Let's go. What's up, man?
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it.
Ooh, everything's red over there.
Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff. Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it.
Glad you sound so confident.
This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from Plainsong as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru
I almost failed just
become
then.
fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so Plainsong became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
This is getting quicker. Almost there.
That thing going ham up there.
Sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
There's our long leg.
He is not.
And the Utaru fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
Alright. We'll try for it, but it's never a guarantee. Let's see what you're working with.
Machines incoming.
Does not do as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, shut up. Man, I'm kind of getting my ass handed to me too, my guy. Oh, shoot. What is that? Sorry, I got a little quiet there for a second. This fight's actually a little more challenging than I thought it would be. Yikes. I don't think I have any heals in. Yeah, I'm finna die again. Okay, I'm gonna need more medicinal plants than that. I understand that, my boy. I'm trying to make sure both of us see daylight. Bow, 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 bitch, bust. Really? Always a hater, bro. Come on. Knock some components off. Bop. What thing here? Eventually somebody was gonna run up. They let me have that too free for too long. Yeah, you on death's door. Give me that. Oh my god. I be thinking some certain shots gonna kill and then they don't. I be like, how did they not kill? About time. Okay.
Now's my chance.
Worst time to reload. What? How did I get set on fire? Is that blue stuff? Gee, thanks, Doc.
This'll help.
Okay, they had every opportunity in the world to get me just then, but I ain't tripping. Now I wonder, are these like supposed to be skunks or something? What? There's some of that purple on you, my guy. What you know about that? Again, my guy. Trying to help myself.
Hunters still need to rid the planes of these machines.
Wow, really? This has happened far too many times on this playthrough. At least it looks like I'm not like too far from the bottom this time.
They're searching for me.
I had this happen to me the first time I fought a wide maul here, and I was so mad.
You're back. Shall we deal with these machines then?
For sure, my guy. I don't really know what I should do in this situation. Hey, critical. I don't think he's dead.
Last one.
We made the thing count though. Alright then.
Veteran needs aid. You okay there, Aloy?
Bro, you gonna get me killed trying to save you. Let me just get rid of the homie over here first, bro. Yeah, let me try to grab some plants or something.
Okay, better.
Hey,
Now we salvage the part we came for.
for sure, but let me loot the field of battle first. Ooh, like some secret over here.
Down to one engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
It's kind of dark.
Terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive. Not sure I'll survive. This Pharaoh's machines swept the planet of life. All those people lost. Through one man's ego.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of these stories where you find it be so dark.
Focus has detected another flight recorder.
Get this young pot.
Care to show me our prize, Huntress?
I ain't dog. Saw me as soon as I picked this thing up, didn't I mean, why not? Let's look at it. What? Ain't got no mark on it. For real, my guy?
I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
So, I had to leave this whole area, like fast travel somewhere, and then come back. I don't know if it was because he was stuck in that tall grass or whatever, but he would not let me interact with him. Ah, that would have been so cool if I would have did that just then. I didn't notice it till it was too late. Jump. I didn't even know you could do that while riding the shield when you can just dive on your mount. Whoa, what is, oh, is that a bomb? What is that? What even is that? Something I can pick up. That's another one. Why is it rolling now? Oh, that's a bristleback turd. So my boy, I got something for you, my nigga.
Corey.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found
Jax did.
that old man?
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise.
I hope not. She's never done plenty.
You'll see a wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit right in.
Alright. This should be on the quest items, right? Hey.
You want to improve your next hunt? Let's trade.
I think it's good to go.
There's something deeply sad about that song. Like in a beautiful way, though.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be, but you should at least take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.
Cool. Anyway, I like that mission a lot.